I'm going to start Sir Magdi and distinguished guests from overseas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you to this symposium on heart failure. We are going to spend the next 2 days amidst some of the experts in cardiology from the Middle East and particularly from Qatar, with extremely distinguished and internationally renowned experts from around the world, so that we can continue to debate and enjoy debating the challenges of the management of heart failure in Qatar. I have been very impressed over recent months, past the last 6 to 9 months, with the team in Qatar, in HMC, and specifically Heart Hospital, who have taken forward new approaches to the management of heart failure. I'm not going to mention specific names, you know who you are, but well done to those of you leading the programme and taking us to the next stage in development and growth of this hospital. What excites me most about particularly the heart failure programme and those attending in the audience today is a clear demonstration that we are delivering here in a totally multidisciplinary manner. This is not a cardiological or a nursing approach. This is, the way many of you will know, the direction in which I hope that we will continue to do everything in this hospital. Utterly multidisciplinary. Cardiologists, cardiothoracic surgeons, nurses, technicians, rehabilitation. We're all one team delivering the same output. And indeed, that applies to the whole hospital, and many not here. Some will have heard that well-known comment by, in the presence of John F. Kennedy at Cape Canaveral some 40 years ago, when touring the facility with a Saturn V rocket about to take off. He asked one of the cleaners outside one of the storerooms, "So what do you do here?" He said, "I'm helping to put a man in the moon." So that, of course, is what our approach here is. Every single person who works in or around and for this hospital is contributing to patient care. As far as heart failure is concerned, I know that everyone here is contributing to that effort, and everyone else who isn't in this room is part of that. So it's been an extraordinary privilege for me to be a part of this programme and to take this initiative forwards. We have had some very inspiring and dedicated and driven leadership taking Heart Hospital to where it is today over the past couple of decades. We are now poised with huge enthusiasm from around Qatar at all levels of society to move this organisation, this facility forward as an academic institute, aspiring to be one of the great, renowned, world-reputed institutions in cardiology. For now, perhaps our dream is the finest and the best and the most renowned in the region, in the future, internationally renowned. I hope that this meeting the next couple of days is just another small step in our direction towards achieving academic excellence in all to do with the heart. So, talking of excellence, I shall now welcome and introduce someone who they say needs no introduction, but that, of course, is a bad way to start. Sir Magdi Yacoub does need introduction. He is the name in the world of cardiac surgery, a pioneer in heart transplantation in the UK, an academic, a scientist, a leader in management of diseases of the heart, both for children and in adults, renowned throughout the world. We are extraordinarily privileged that he is very much a part of life in Heart Hospital, life in Hamad Medical Corporation. His contribution to research and clinical medicine is only seconded by his commitment to charitable work, and the foundation of the Chain of Hope is just one of those outstanding contributions that allows children from around the world to benefit from specialist capabilities in other countries. Amidst all that, he is immensely modest and charming about it all. We are very lucky to have him here, and Sir Magdi, I welcome you today to carry on and open this session. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Dr. Jarvis. It's a distinct privilege for me to add my welcome to Dr. Jarvis's welcome to this meeting. This is the third in the series of Qatar Heart Science series, and this is a collaborative program between QCRC and the Heart Hospital, and the topics chosen are again mutual, of mutual interest to the clinicians, but also to the researchers, because we have this integrated theme of getting programs from the lab to the clinic, and the topics chosen have to be of relevance to the community, to the clinicians, and with the contribution of basic scientists and researchers. And on this occasion, the topic chosen was heart failure, because you will hear repeatedly what a debilitating disease it is, how relevant is it to the community, how we can, as a group, both from the hospitals with a distinguished cardiologist, cardiac surgeons, rehabilitation group, as you have heard from Dr. Jarvis. It's a multidisciplinary approach, but then also the researchers. And the theme is, it's not on the program, but I'm trying to say that it is heart failure from molecules to the community. Obviously, the important part is the community, so we have to reach that endpoint somehow, but in an integrated fashion. Now, the objectives of the meeting, although it's called the Heart Hospital Science Series, to impress the idea that science is an important and integral part of the service. But also we do realize that we do have very distinguished speakers among us. We have, it's really a distinct pleasure for me and an honor to welcome Dr. Jim Kirkland, whom I have known for some time, and I have been influenced by the name Kirkland. I'm not the only one, but many generations, many people around the world continue to be inspired by the Kirkland family, if you like. And so thank you, Jim, for being here and sharing with us your extensive experience. Bob Bono and the others, the local team. But apart from the local and the international faculty, we do realize that in this room there's a lot of expertise, there are a lot of inquiring young minds, and therefore the program is definitely an interactive one. So please do not be shy to share with us your experiences, what you want to say, to ask questions. I'm sure it will be penetrating questions where all of us should learn from each other. So this interactive nature of the program is very important. And with that, I will hand over to the chairman of the first session, Dr. Al-Khalifi and Dr. Bona.